Hello, I'm doing a mukbangs and um, it's crips. Ah, mm, um, mm, yum. Bye. Hello everyone, James here. I hope you're doing well. So today we're going to be reacting to the woman whose blood sugar is higher than Willie Nelson in a hot air balloon. We're going to be reacting to Foodie Beauty and her Wendy's mukbang. The full title is Wendy's Devs Single Spice Nuggets and Chili Cheese Fries Mukbang. Now, looking at it, it is a very beige, boring set of food. Like, you've got a bit of colour from the chilies here, obviously, but this meat looks like it's seen better days, eh? I bet the cows they put in that were anemic or something. Jeezy crazy. That's not nice. And bloody hell, the bun's really shiny, isn't it? I could probably do my beard in that. Anyway, let's get into it. I've turned the volume down so you don't hear her horrible lip smacks.
Hi guys, welcome back to another video.
Hi.
Today I have Wendy's for you. I'm going to be eating Wendy's for
Why
lunch.
are you all doled up to eat Wendy's? Bloody hell, I don't dole myself up for anything less than a steak and fries, to be honest with you.
Today I haven't had Wendy's in a long time and I'm super craving it. So anyways, I hope this makes you hungry and I hope you have something good to eat today.
Again, we're talking about cravings. She's giving in to her cravings. Now, as I said in the last video, you don't need to give in to your cravings because if everybody gave in to their cravings, we'd all be laid face down on the ground in some form of catatonia, just like not being able to move because we've just given in to all our cravings.
And have lunch with me. Alright, so I got a Dave's single.
Right, so you got a pickle in there. I would take that the flip out. Hate pickles, hate gherkins, disgusting. I'm very disconcerted by the shine on that bun. It's like somebody's buffed it with a squeegee or whatever they're called. Chamois, ShamWow. See, that's one thing I didn't understand is like people call it ShamWow. I thought it was chamois. Maybe the Brits are pronouncing it wrong and everybody else is pronouncing it right. I don't know. But yeah, I'm kind of getting mild trypophobia just looking at the meat because it looks like it's got holes in from where I'm sitting, but I could be wrong. Oh God, that looks not nice at all. God, like why would you have a craving for this slop?
Just a single patty. And I also got some spicy chicken nuggets and they gave me some barbecue sauce. And I also have some chili cheese fries and I added some jalapenos on there.
Those fries
So
look pale
I
as
can diet
flip.
cola. So let's dig in and try a bite of this.
Come on
This
in.
sandwich, this burger.
Yeah,
Bismillah.
it's a burger. Yeah, very good.
First bite for you guys.
Burgers are square. There is a hole in that burger, isn't there? Um, um, Acting like it's fucking ambrosia or something. It's a horrible burger, love. We know that she's probably getting paid for it by her niche audience, but yeah, I guess she's going whole hog with it. Nummy nummy num. Mate, those those O faces don't correlate to the state of that burger. That's all I'm saying. Like if you had like a proper big thick juicy beef burger with a nice pillowy brioche bun, I would understand. But that's like putting my cardboard plaque in between two slices of bloody sponge. It's just not nice. Marvellous. Wipe your mouth, you heathen. Now, what are we reckoning? Do we reckon that's full fat Coke? We call it full fat Coke in the UK if it's got all the sugar in. I don't think that's diet. I reckon that's full fat, sugar laden Coca-Cola. That's what I think. And her pancreas looking up like, oh shit, here it comes. Like it's about to be waterboarded.
Spicy nugget. You guys like Wendy's nuggets?
Maybe that's like one of her fibre drinks. It's like, somebody in the comments actually said, like, Tammy Slayton used to say, if we have a diet sody, it'll cancel out all the calories. So maybe she's going by that, but with a full fat sody.
Ooh, that's got a nice kick to it.
That's a spicy nugget.
Which fast food place do you guys find have the best nuggets?
Right, so she's got the fries here.
Let's take a huge bite of this.
They look soggy. They look soggy and disgusting. Like this whole meal, it just doesn't look very nice, does it? Why would you have this? Well, we know why. She's giving into her cravings. She had a cravings for Wendy's, and she gave into it. But man, well, we don't really have many Wendy's here in the UK. Wendy's is a very new thing here, so I don't know anything about it really, apart from their square burgers. But yeah, from what I've seen here, I don't think I'd want to go to Wendy's. Looks vile. God, I bet afterwards, I bet the back of her toilet's like a Jackson Pollock painting. Vile. Wipe your mouth.
Wendy's has really good chili cheese fries. And you have to add jalapeno.
I'm not even paying attention to what she says because it's of so little value at this point. She's just like chomping her food and slabbering like a goon. Yeah. I think it's intentional, really, isn't it, to have this horrible white gunk on the side of her mouth for her niche audience of paying customers.
I remember some time ago in Canada, they switched their pickles to like a more sweet pickle,
Full fat sody.
which honestly,
Do you reckon she had her fibre drink before this? Her fibre drink must, like, do muscle workouts beforehand. They're like, right, we're going to do this for Foodie. Yep. Doing intense 200 kilo weights in order to counteract all the carbohydrates that she's about to ingest. Honestly, it's like sending in the Spartan 300 against the Persian army, isn't it? It's just, yeah, it's mad. Old Emperor Xerxes over here.
shaped like a boot. That's really spicy.
Fabulous, darling. That's really spicy, so let's add some chili to it. Good Lord, woman. To quote Stewie Griffin,
Jalapeno.
damn you, vile woman. I don't like the look of that burger.
It's a good burger.
And I think for me, the square shape of the burger is really off-putting. I know it's meant to be like, hey, we've got a USP of having a square burger, but burgers should be round, just like you find them out in nature. Gosh, she is demolishing that. Checking herself out on camera just to make sure she's got something on her chin for her niche paying customers. That is slop beyond slop in those fries. Oh yeah, there's chili in it, right? Yeah. So that's more like beige stuff. So, looking at it from a diabetic perspective, we've got the carbs from the bun, we've got the carbs from the bread on top of the nuggets, we've got the carbs from the fries here, and also this is all going to be very high in saturated fat. And when you eat something that's very high in saturated fat, it does actually take longer for your body to stabilize your blood sugar, just because there's so much fat in the meal. So if I'm taking a guess at her blood sugar after this, I'm reckoning it's going to be high teens, 18, 19, something like that. Because this is quite a big portion to have. Like that's quite a big bucket of fries. That's quite a big bucket of chicken. So I would have had this for sure when I was at my biggest, when I was like 500 pounds. Actually, I probably would have had more than that. I would have had probably like 2 or 3 patties in that burger. I'd have had a lot more nuggets as well, and probably like 2 large fries. Yeah, and I mean, there is a part of me in the back of my mind that's like, yeah, even though that looks like shit, I would demolish that as well because you know I'm still that 500 pound man in a small part of my brain. You know, the big part of my brain now is like, oh, chicken and vegetables, absolutely love it. I love roasted vegetables now. I can't do without it. But yeah, there's just something in the back of my mind that's still that 500 pound man laying on his bed and being like, yeah, triple patty Five Guys burger, large fries, and I'm just getting. I feel strangely emotional now just thinking about that because I never want to be like that again, and I never will be. Um, but yeah, I'm guessing that Foodie has that big part of her brain that's like, right, the craving is here. I'm gonna give in to the craving, and I'm just gonna not give a shit about my blood sugar, about my health. Yeah. So I would say that she's on a deadline here. Emphasis on the dead, and it's not going to end well, obviously, if she carries on eating like this. She did have a live video. Uh, I don't know when it was. Yesterday at some point, and she was saying that she's happy that she can eat what she wants. She was also smoking on the live, blowing it in the camera. Very nice for her niche paying customers, I guess. Um, and she had beef curry and rice, so that was more carbohydrates afterwards. Um, yeah, it's like a speed run. It really is. Any percent speed run to that hole in the ground. And that's the thing. She's living in this insular bubble where she can just get everything delivered to her and she doesn't give a damn. And YouTube is just, allowing her a platform, probably because she's got over 100,000 subscribers. And to me, this is the epitome of self harm because this is a diabetic who's eating a carb laden meal with what's likely to be a full fat soda, which is like even more sugar. So I'm just so surprised that YouTube doesn't do anything. And again, I've been struck for self harm with my shorts before when I was eating 2,000 calorie meals. So it doesn't make any sense, really.
It's so spicy. I'm doing up.
So spicy. Oh yes.
My first mukbang. I ordered from this like restaurant that was not very good.
I mean, to be fair, she says she orders from a restaurant that wasn't very good, but none of her mukbangs look very good at all. I just think they all look crap. Like, You see some mukbangers who have like these really nice looking meals. Um, but her, no, she just loves absolute shite. Expensive shite. And it's just, yeah, you just look like a fool.
It was like lasagna. That was just basically noodles, lasagna noodles, and a watery meat sauce, hardly any cheese. Or no, I think I had a lot of cheese.
That would have been fun to watch, just to look at the disappointment on her face.
But just on the top, like no ricotta in between or anything.
Well,
And then I had some soggy zucchini sticks and a burger.
God, she's just horrible. The way she eats is just horrible. Looks like I'm watching Feeding Time at the zoo.
Wow, those nuggets are really spicy. I wasn't expecting that.
At least she's got a nice little tablecloth on her weird table just now. She's got another backup table with backup food underneath, I've been told, which makes sense.
I was expecting like fast food spicy. It was like not that spicy. Alright, let's finish up this.
That tablecloth actually reminds me of like when I was a kid, because I come from an Italian and Ukrainian background, and this kind of tablecloth would just be at all my family friends' houses, which I don't know what it is about Italians and Eastern Europeans and their love of weird tablecloths, but this definitely gives me that vibe of when I was a kid going to uh, somebody's house and just sat there in the whole place smelling of pickled cabbage and pasta sauce.
These frozen fries, which are so good. They could use more cheese, but
Oh boy,
like the chili
that's
just like
right. Get it down, you
soaks into the
girl.
fries.
That's right. Get it down your gullet, girl. Get that blood sugar up to the mid-20s. Oh, it's delicious. You know she calls herself Foodie Beauty, right? But the stuff that I see from her is neither foodie or beauty. So I think she should at least be struck for false advertising, don't you think? Yeah, that's it. Scrape the chili. Just like you're going to have to scrape your toilet bowl later with the radiation. And there you have it. She ate a mediocre meal for her niche paying customers. How delightful. So I'll leave you with the thought of Foodie blowing smoke in your face because she's a smug cow. And you all take care of yourselves. And also, thank you so much for, as of recording, over 800 subscribers. I find it so hard to fathom that the channel's growing so quickly. So it's, yeah, just so much love to all of you guys. I really appreciate you. And I shall see you all in the next one. Take care. Bye.